Daddy born poor, Mama was too. Walking through the snow, plastic bags on their shoes. Papa selling houses, sleeping in a car. 4 babies in the back seat, underneath the stars. Well, hey, hey, just work a little harder. Hey, hey, punching that clock with work and prayer and a little bit of luck. Make so much money, need a 10-ton truck. Ha, 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 ha.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Paul McMann here with Forex Smart Trade. It is Tuesday, September 2nd, 2025, the day after Labor Day. I hope you all had a terrific holiday weekend. Thank you for joining me. It's an honor that you are here. Here at Forex Smart Trade, we teach people to be profitable currency traders, to work less, earn more. And it is life-changing if you're able to do it. And to do it, you need to have the right tools and mentorship. And we think we provide both. And the purpose of today's meeting is to show you that that is an accurate statement. So with that, we first need to listen to this guy, and then we'll see what the market has for us.
Due to federal and state regulations, we are providing the following disclosure. Please stay tuned, as this will take less than a minute. Foreign exchange, futures, and cryptocurrency trading are highly risky, and you can lose all the money you invest should you decide to engage in live trading. We are not responsible for your investment, trading, or tax decisions. We are not licensed financial advisors, traders, accountants, stockbrokers, or attorneys. We are not licensed commodities brokers and do not engage in or facilitate commodities transactions. We are not an introducing broker, and we make no recommendation as to where you should invest or what broker you should trade with. As you apply what you learn, we recommend you seek advice from licensed professionals. Any trade results that we show should not be considered typical of our students. We do not and cannot track the results or performance of our students' private trading accounts. We do not know what a typical or average student earns or loses trading. This is not a get-rich-quick program, guaranteed system, or business opportunity. We sell training and trading tools. We make no promises our training or tools will generate future income for students, and you may not make your investment back, including your investment in this training. Any redistribution or recording of this material is strictly prohibited without advance written permission.
I'm a little off here this morning. It looks like the notice didn't go out, and I'm not sure why, but I guess I'll check into it after we get off. We teach with a number of different tools. We've got videos that break. We've been doing this 17 plus years, so we know the most efficient route and the information that you need to know to trade successfully. And we teach with videos where we've broken things down into small bites. We teach with group training sessions. We teach with live trades like we're doing now, where an experienced trader comes online and walks you through their process. And we cap it off with personalized one-on-one training, where someone who knows what they're doing is working with you and seeing that you're getting what you need to know to do this well. I do 3 live trades a week. Monday afternoon, we didn't do it yesterday because it's a holiday. Tuesday and Thursday morning. Every morning around 10:30, I also send out a trade. I record it, but I go through it real quick, unlike in this session where I'm stepping you through what I do. Every evening around 4:15, I also send out a trade setup, so long as it's not a holiday. And the company also sends out a trade setup every morning around 9:30. When you become a member, we've got live trades every morning at 10 and again at 6. And you can see we have a lot of group coaching sessions. When we work with you for a year. We believe in the power of coaching, constant coaching. Anybody good at something has a coach. Now, I work off of a little checklist. That checklist helps keep me focused. And let me see where my checklist is. Make sure I don't miss anything. During the session, I generally don't take any questions, but questions are good and important. And the best way to ask me questions is just to get on my calendar, and I'll go over whatever you need to know. I also hold office hours from my days as a university professor, where you can just come and visit with me on Zoom. The details are in the emails I send out. Every day it's good to refresh your green chart, picks up any updates they might have done. Also, review of at the end of every trading day, it is good to go back and take a look at the trades that didn't go the way you thought. It's kind of like a sports team going back and looking at game film. We can identify things that we did wrong, and because our indicators have a simulator in them, it allows you to go back to the specific point in time where you were taking the trade and see what the chart was telling you. We are technical traders. We do not trade on the news. We trade on the price action. Our indicators are very good at identifying the price action and the way a movement is going. But we still want to know what news events are coming up. So I like to find the news events at forexfactory.com. Breaks news down into 3 categories: yellow, which is low impact, ignore those; orange, which is medium impact, I tend to ignore those; and red, which is high impact. These are guys I want to trade around, and usually I want to be out of a trade 2 hours prior to this event. So if we see a trade that we think will hit within an hour or so, this morning on the USD, we'll take it. Any trade we take now will be done well before the Australian dollar news tonight. So with that, let's see what we've got. The trade I'm going to do is something called a 10-point trade. We've got a dozen different trade signals. And when we coach someone, we develop a customized trade plan based around your availability to trade and your risk preferences. This one suits me. I like to trade off of a 1-hour chart. On a 1-hour chart, trades are going to be worth anywhere from 5 to 35 pips. And you'll see a lot of my trades are 11 pips. So with that, let's take a look at it. Chart I am going to trade off of is the light 6 major. It is oh my goodness, I'm having little brain farts here. It is a composite chart. It's showing us 6 different currency pairs. In this case, they're all US based, and there are 3 parts to the chart: the majors and minors, the TNTs up here, and the pressure down here. And basically, I want the lines from all 3 sections to agree. And when they do, I've got a good trade. I start with the middle section, the majors and minors. When I see what I want, I will then go to the TNTs and then down to the pressure. If I don't see what I want here, I just skip on to the next section. The red and green line is the major indicator. The black and gray line is the minor indicator. Horizontal red line is the oversold line. Horizontal blue line is the overbought line. I am looking for situations where we're either oversold and the lines are going up, or overbought and the lines are going down, like over here. So here we're oversold, but majors are sideways. I want all the lines going up. So since I don't have what I want here, I am jumping over to the next one. Euro USD oversold, majors are going down, minors kind of going sideways, so no agreement. Pound USD, the same, minors sideways, majors going down. Dollar Canadian dollar, overbought, everybody's going sideways. Dollar Swiss franc, overbought, everybody's coming down. There's 4 things I'm looking for. 1, overbought. 2, everybody's coming down. 3, that the red line and the black line are above the green line and the gray line. So I call this a double cross. And 4, that the steepness of the green line is better than 45 degrees, which it is. So I got everything I want here. When I have everything I want, I jump up to my TNTs and I count how many lines are supporting the sell signal I see here. So the 2 orange lines are going down very steeply. Dotted blue is going up. The blues are inversely related. So when blue goes up, that means sell. So 3 of the 4 are telling me sell. I need at least 3 of the 4 telling me sell. 3 or 4 of the 4 telling me sell. So I get 3 here. Then I'm going to go down to the pressure. I want these lines either going down or I want the red line on top, which I have. Red line's on top here. So that's a point, 4 points, 3 points, 8 points. Once I have everything I want here, I have a confirmation step. So I'm going to go to the USD CHF. USD CHF. And I want the 2-hour chart. So now all the charts are dollar Swiss franc, but there's just different time frames. A day chart, 12-hour chart, 8-hour, 4-hour, 2-hour. I want the 2-hour and the 4-hour to both be overbought, and they are. In this case, the majors are going down, majors going down. They don't need to be. I just want them overbought. So I have that. Then the question is, what's this trade worth? So I've got my confirmation. And the reason I want these overbought is that when they're overbought, there's less of a chance of us getting stopped out. On some of the trades we do, the take profit is predetermined. It might be 3 pips, 5 pips, 11 pips. It might be some percentage of the ATR. But here, this is one where we need to figure it out. And to figure it out, I need to look at a clean chart. And I'm going to scrunch up the chart a little bit to get more data points. And I'm going to draw some support and resistance on here. Support and resistance are spots where the candles seem to naturally stop. So it seems to stop here, in here, over here, in here, over here, here. And on a 1-hour chart, these tend to be about 30, 40 pips apart on the Euro USD. So it kind of seems to stop in here, 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 over here, and here. I scrunch it up so I get more data points. And then once I scrunch it up, let's take a look and see where we're at. So 0.8035 to 0.8054. So that is about 20 pips. And I want to know how much room I have from where we are to where the line is. So that's 10 pips down. And 10 pips back. Oh, it's pulling back a little bit. So it's a little bit more than 10. Come on. $12. Now the other thing that's got a little bit of concern here is that we had this big up move. This looks like it's news based. This is a Fibonacci, which is an advanced technique. Fibonacci he was a math guy who found these relationships in nature that seem to replicate itself. It also seems to show up in currency trading and other sorts of trading where when there's a big move like this, it replicates itself. and it will come back to the 38% line. So the 38% line puts us to, whoops, we don't want that. Let's get rid of this. Brings us to here. 6 pips. Let's take one more look. The only thing I'm thinking about, you see how it's been overbought for 1, 2, 3, 4. It's been overbought for a long time. To me, that's a negative. I like it when it goes up and comes back right away. And now we are just at 45 degrees. I'm going to think about this for a minute. Let's see what else we've got. Nothing here. I've cloned this chart and nothing here, overbought sideways. We've got a turn in the middle based on the time of day in these two markets. I want one of these markets actively trading. We don't have that, so we're going to pass. A disagreement. This isn't a bad signal. The issue is time of day. It's evening in both of these markets. Since we're trading on a 1-hour chart, I want one of these to actively be trading so we can get our move within the hour. When they're not actively trading, it's going to take longer than the hour, and the signal may change by that time. So we're going to pass. Pound yen oversold. We've got disagreement. Euro, Australian dollar, disagreement. Let's go to the next group. Overbought sideways, oversold going down, oversold going down. There's a turn in the middle. Time of day isn't right. Gold USD. Overbought, everybody's going up, double cross, good steepness here. 2 oranges going up, 2 blues coming down. So we've got all 4 here. We've got sideways pressure. Green's going up, red's coming down. I want either both going up, or I want the green line to have crossed over the red. They're converging. Let's just take a look at our oversold on the 2-hour, but we're not oversold on the 4-hour. I want this oversold. When both of these are oversold, there's less chance of this weekend's for it to come back and stop us out. This is telling me there's still more down in the movement. So I am going to pass on that. Oversold going down, so nothing there. Disagreement, oversold, we've got disagreement. Oh. Oh. Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. Overbought, everybody's coming down. Double cross, good steepness. All 4. Up pressure, red's on top. So Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. Let's see the Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. Overbought. All right, so I like this. We've got everything we want here. Let's see if we can figure out what it's worth. Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. Crunch up the chart a little bit so we get more data points. Drop some support and resistance here. Now, if it's something I normally trade, I've got the support and resistance built in. So right in here, in here, and here. Right in here, in here. So let's take a look. 58.28 to 58.44, 6.16. Huh. And let's see how much we've got. We've got 11 pips there. Three pips there, and how much to here? 8.5 pips. All right, we're going to take a sell on the Canadian dollar Swiss franc for 8 pips. You can do that in your simulator, or if you're using MetaTrader, Canadian dollar yen. I don't have that, so file, new chart. Probably be down in this third section. Canadian dollar, Swiss franc. Why don't we see it? Canadian dollar, Swiss franc right there. Let's make it the same. We are going to go to a new order. This is a demo account. My lot size is a function of what's in the demo account. We're trading at 200 to 1 margin. So the rule of thumb is move this over 4 spots. So I can take anywhere from half of that to double it, 1.28. I'm going to just take the 1.28, market sell, records it. I'm going to put in right click, go to modify. 8 pips is 80 points. I put that in. I click the little blue button. It does the math for me, and we'll use a 3 to 1, so 24 pips. Modify, and perfect. We're right where I want it to be. And I just want to see we got our stop loss. So we took a sell for 8 pips on the Canadian dollar Swiss franc with a take profit of 0.58329, and a stop loss of 0.58650, 0.58650. I expect this to close within the next 3 hours. If you want to learn to trade, trading's been terrific for me. I've been doing it 7 years now. One of the best things I've done. It's easy, but it's hard. Like there's some stuff you need to know to do this well. And if you don't know that stuff, it's easy to lose a lot of money. And we don't want you to lose your money. We want you to make money. We want you to have a prosperous life. You need to find the right tools and the right person to teach you. We believe we have both. We are so confident we can do that. Once we've trained you, we'll let you trade with our money and split what you make. So it's a win-win for both of us. You've got a mentor who's keeping an eye on what you're doing, and we're making some extra money. We work with you for a year, and you'll have the most efficient way to kind of get good at this. You wouldn't go climb Mount Everest with just showing up there and planning to go up the mountain on your own. You'd hire a local guide to help you do it well. Because if you don't, you can die. Well, you won't die here, but you can lose money. So we think you don't have to believe me on what I'm saying. We'll give you access to the indicators. I'll give you some one-on-one training so that you can see for yourself, and then we'll take it from there. All right, have a terrific day. We'll see you in a bit. We'll see you at 10:30 when I do the morning trade. Bye-bye.